Hey guys, so today I'm vlogging. So I went to At Home a few days ago. I mainly went there because I had a gift card that I needed to spend. I love that place. They just have so much cute home decor, a bunch of bins for organization, just so much good stuff there. But I already knew that I wanted to get some stuff for my beauty closet because I kind of want to rearrange just a little bit because I just have so much stuff. So I want to keep it all nice and organized because my beauty closet or my beauty room is just always a project. I'm always wanting to redo things in here. So first few things I got, of course, are a bunch of pumpkins. Now the entire store was filled with pumpkins and they're just such a good price. I could not help myself. So these I'm probably gonna put in my beauty room because fall is coming up and I want to feel the fall vibes in here. So I got this super cute velvety pumpkin and this was only $2.99. Then I got this like jack-o'-lantern, and this you actually have to put batteries in and then it lights up. I need to get batteries for that. This was $5.99. And then this cute glass orange pumpkin. So I'll probably put these on my vanity. This I might actually put out in my living room. Then I got this little trash can and this was only $1.99. And I got this because I want to get rid of the random pops of pink I have in my closet. So I have like this pink trash can that I've had since college. So I'm gonna replace that and do this so it's more aesthetically pleasing in here. It's not like this bright pink standing out. Then I got this laundry basket, or like a dirty clothes hamper. This was $24.99. I got this to replace this pink basket because I've had this for like over 10 years now, so it's time to retire this plastic hamper. Then the next thing I got was this basket. So it has 3 like baskets in it, and I figured I could put all of my body lotions or body fragrances, because I have a lot, Bath and Body Works ones, or just any backup stuff I have in here. I have a lot of stuff and I need a lot of storage, so I was like, ah, this is cute, it'll probably fit somewhere. This was $24.99. And the last thing I got was such an impulse buy. I did not need this. They just had so many lying out and they all look so good. I bought this blindly. Like, I don't even know if this is gonna fit in here, but I bought a new rug for my beauty room. I'm so excited to set this up to even see if it's gonna work in here. This is what it's supposed to look like right here, and it's a nice material. It's actually pretty soft. It kind of looks like the one I have in my living room and I really like that design. This is a 5 foot by a 6 foot rug. I'm not even gonna measure. I'm just gonna open it and roll it out and hope and pray it fits. If not, I'm either gonna return it because At Home actually has a pretty good return policy, or I'm going to put it underneath my dining table. So I have options for her if it doesn't work. And this was $50. All right, so this is what my closet is looking like right now. So that's my old laundry basket. I want to put the new one right there. And then this basket, I want to put right next to it right here. Then garbage can is gonna replace the pink one. And then the rug, I'm hoping, will just cover the entire floor. Now I know there's a little vent right there, but I'm just gonna have to keep it closed off because the rug is most likely gonna cover that. But I'm okay with that because I have a heat vent right on the other side that gets lots of airflow. And then the vanity, I just put the pumpkins right there. I'll probably end up moving them, but they're there for now. So this is what the vanity is looking like right now. I'm super excited to see how the rug will fit here. I really hope it fits, fingers crossed. All right, so I got the carpet laid out. This is what it looks like. I almost wish it was a little bit bigger so I can move it over here more. But I like it being closer to my vanity because I have more of like grip when I move my chair back and sit right there. And it feels super soft and nice. My issue is though, when I try and close my vanity doors, because the door is right onto the ground, it's too long. And I originally moved it more that way, so I was able to shut the door, but it looked kind of funky, so I'm like, whatever, I'll just deal with it. I'll just leave the door open all the time. But I actually really like how it looks right here. I do need to get like grips for the bottom so that it doesn't slide around so much. There's the new garbage can. Put that there. I put the pumpkins there for now. That one will probably stay, but I'll probably move that one somewhere once I get more organized. And then here is the laundry basket and that 3-tier metal rack that I need to fill with stuff. All right, so I organized the rack and I basically just put hair and body products in it. I have a lot of backup stuff, I know, but here is just these shampoos I recently got from Matrix. Then I have more shampoo back there. I go through shampoo quick, so that's why I have so much. Some body scrubs, shaving stuff, more hair stuff. And then I have like face cleansers back here from CeraVe, body lotions, and then more shampoo. It carried everything that I had tucked away in a box, so I'm really glad I have it out here so now I could see and grab whenever I run out of something. So this is what it looks like now, and it looks so much more aesthetic and better without that pink basket. Good morning. So it is the next day and I need some caffeine and I wanted to share my current matcha obsession. It's super simple and easy to make at home. So what I've been doing is using these 3 things for my matcha. The jade leaf matcha. This is my current favorite matcha. It's kind of expensive though, so if there's any other recommendations, please let me know, but this has been my favorite lately. And this is just the original one and it does have sugar in it. So this matcha, I've been using almond milk. You could use any kind of milk you want. And then this International Delight cold foam. Oh, this stuff is so good. You could also make your own at home. I'm lazy and been buying this one. I really like the French vanilla one. It kind of reminds me of like marshmallow taste. All right, so first I always do a little bit of almond milk and I do heat it up just so it's easier to stir the matcha. And then I do 2 scoops of the matcha. So each scoop is a teaspoon. And stir. My frother is dead at the moment, so we're just gonna have to do it the old-fashioned way. Once that's stirred, I just add some almond milk. I always have my matchas cold, so I add ice. And honestly, it's already good like this because this matcha is like sweetened already, but I like to add extra flavor and top it with this cold foam. And there is the yummy matcha. Look how beautiful that looks. And of course you gotta stir it in. And it's so good. It reminds me of the Starbucks matchas. All right, we're back in the beauty room because I want to have like an old school beauty chit chat and talk about a bunch of empties I have, and then also current favorites that I've been loving. I'm obsessed with YouTube videos like that. I love old school YouTube videos, beauty favorites, tutorials, all that. Just reminds me of back in the day when I had no worries in the world. So I have this bag full of empties. There's so much in here, and I'll probably just zoom through things and just say yes, no. And then some of these products I don't even think they make anymore, but this is just a bunch of stuff that I've gone through in the past few months. First is this travel size Kula sunscreen, and this is in the scent Pina Colada. This is one of my favorite like high-end body sunscreens. I always buy a travel one for whenever I'm like on the go or traveling, so definitely recommend, would repurchase. This is the Good Molecules Hyaluronic Acid Boosting Essence. I think they actually changed the name of this and it's called something different now, or changed the packaging, I don't know, but this wasn't a horrible product. It's pretty affordable. I think it's like $14, but this is just basically a hydrating essence that you could put on before your serum, for your moisturizer, to help the product like seep into the skin more. But honestly, with this product, I didn't really notice much of a difference while using it. I feel like it's something that I probably could do without, so I probably won't repurchase this. All right, next, Sol de Janeiro Rio Deo. This is the scent number 40 deodorant. I love these deodorants. Like, I really used all of this one. This is my favorite scent, definitely going to repurchase. The famous Poppy Bath & Body Works scent, love this, would repurchase. These are the Pacifica underarm deodorant wipes. Really like these. I already repurchased, love, love, love. I also went through this Garnier Micellar Mini, and this is the waterproof one. I actually bought the big size, so I would recommend this. It Cosmetics Hello Results. This is the baby facial glycolic peel with caring oil. I don't know if I liked this. I don't remember. It didn't wow me, so I probably wouldn't repurchase this. I don't even know if they make this anymore. It wasn't crazy amazing in my opinion. Tree Hut Shave Oil. This was in the scent Watermelon. I love this stuff. This is a great shave oil. Right now I'm currently using the EOS shave oil, which I actually really like that one too. It's super similar to this one. Definitely recommend this. I went through this huge container of the Sol de Janeiro Bum Bum Cream, already repurchased. Great product. Another deodorant from the brand Each and Every. This is the citrus scent. This deodorant I do actually like. Used it all up. They actually repackaged it so it looks different. For a good natural deodorant, I would recommend this. It's just kind of expensive, but it's pretty good. Like, this costs more than the Sol de Janeiro one. I went through 1,000 Wishes Bath & Body Works Fine Fragrance Mist. This mist is so nostalgic. I love it. It's one of the really popular scents at Bath & Body Works. I personally really like the Bath & Body Works sprays. I have so many. They're always just on sale, so it's hard to not buy them because you can buy them for like under $5. Would repurchase this because the scent is amazing. Now this is something that I didn't love, and this is from e.l.f. This is the Invisible Sunscreen Broad Spectrum SPF 35. Now it is a great sunscreen if you want to wear it alone, but I bought this because I wanted to use it as like a primer, and I didn't really love the way that it wore with makeup. I just felt like it was a little too slippy and not as blurring as I wanted it to be. Wearing it by itself, it worked well. Would I wear it with makeup? No. Here is a fragrance that I used up, and this is Burberry Weekend. I actually got this as a gift, and they probably don't even make this anymore because it took me forever to use it. This is such a beautiful scent. It's like giving mature, almost like a soap scent, but not the way you think, not like a super gross, powerful, so I don't know how to describe it. It's like a nice, clean scent. It lasts so long on my skin. I looked up if they sell it anymore, and I don't think they do. It was great while it lasted. So I'm gonna show all of these products that I definitely recommend and that I have already bought backups of. This is the COSRX Advanced Snail 96 Mucin Power Essence. I actually really like this essence. Good stuff. Then the First Aid Beauty face cleanser. This is just their OG original sensitive skin cleanser. This is the jumbo size for an everyday cleanser. Great one. I used up the Kiehl's Ultra Facial Advanced Repair Barrier Cream. I really like this. It was super hydrating and thick, but didn't feel heavy on the skin. Definitely recommend this. And then I finished up this ROC Fill and Treat Serum. This is a puny little size. It has retinol in it and hyaluronic acid. I would just use it in spots where I felt like I need more plumping. And I only use this at night because it had that retinol in it. Great product. Milky Leave-In Conditioner Spray from Sol de Janeiro. I really like this for a detangler, heat protectant. I have long hair, and when I'd spray it in my hair, it would make brushing it so easy. Highly recommend. Here are a bunch of other hair products I went through. These are just minis, but this is the Olaplex Hair Perfector number 3. Great product. I had so many of these minis that I redeemed points for. This is just like a strengthening hair repair treatment. Love this stuff. And this is the Redken Acidic Bonding Concentrate. I love this stuff. I had like 2 minis of it and I used all of it. I'm definitely going to buy a big size of it when there's like a sale going on at Ulta. Bumble and Bumble Hairdressing Invisible Oil. This is also another good heat protectant detangler spray. Love this. Briogeo Scalp Reviver. So I went through this. Honestly, I didn't see a big difference in my scalp after using this. This had charcoal, tea tree. It's like a scalp treatment. Didn't really notice a difference. I wouldn't buy this again. Way Mini Leave-In Conditioner. Another good leave-in conditioner. Here is a mini sample of the Honest Hydro Gel Cream. I really like this moisturizer. I actually bought another one after trying out this sample. I always use a lot of samples because I get a bunch of them from Sephora or Ulta, and I'm a sucker for skincare, so if it works, I'm definitely gonna buy it. And I did. Here is the lactic acid treatment that I used up. This is another mini from Sunday Riley. I actually have so many of these minis and I redeemed points for. And this is like a great gentle exfoliant. Highly recommend this stuff. If it's ever on sale, which I feel like it does go on sale pretty often, you should buy it because it's really good. All right, last product that I used up, and it is the only makeup product that I have in here. The Benefit 24-Hour Brow Setter. This is my favorite brow gel. I have really long brow hairs and I'll just brush this through and it keeps them in place. So if you're looking for a strong brow gel, I highly recommend this one. Those are all the Empties. I'm out of breath just talking about all those super fast. All right, so now I want to quickly talk about a couple favorites. It's currently summer, so I haven't been wearing that much makeup, but I only have a few makeup products that I want to talk about. And the first one is this Nudestix Magnetic Luminous Eye Color, and this is in the shade Nudity. I have been wearing this with almost every makeup look, but it's just such a beautiful champagne taupe color, and I just put it all over the eyelid and just kind of tap it right in. But it's such an easy product to use. You don't even need a brush with it, just your finger, and it blends in beautifully, lasts all day. I highly recommend this. I can't stop using it. It's such a good product. The next product I got as a sample from Sephora, but it is the Bounce Bad Gal Benefit Mascara. Benefit always comes out with such good mascaras, in my opinion. Like the Roller Lash Mascara is one of my favorites, but I got a sample of this one and it's almost out, so I'm about to buy the big size during a sale because I honestly only buy makeups during sales. This is not cheap. I think it's like almost $30. So this is what the wand looks like. It has like a rubber end right there, and then on the other end it's bristles. It's not a super wet mascara, so you can keep applying without it like clumping, but it looks so beautiful on the eyelashes. It makes my lashes look so long and they're just full of volume. Love this mascara. The next product is a foundation, and honestly this is like the only foundation I've been using. If I'm using like another foundation, I'm mixing this in with it, but it is the Lumi Matte Foundation from Maybelline. I have mine in the shade 125. Right now this is definitely too light for me because I got a bit of a tan during summer, so I've been mixing like darker pigments in with it. But here is the shade 125. This foundation wears so beautifully and it still looks like skin. It doesn't look super flat. Gives like a nice glow. It also lasts so long on the skin. Like it's been 90 degrees out lately and it just looks so stunning even at the end of the day. Definitely more on the affordable side. Like it's not over $20 because nowadays even drugstore foundations are so expensive, but it's not above $20. Highly recommend for an affordable foundation. You can get this at Target, Ulta, drugstores that sell Maybelline. So the next few items aren't makeup, it's just daily life things. So I've been going to Hot Works, which is a gym that has infrared saunas that you work out in. So you're constantly sweating. When you're sweating like that, you gotta stay hydrated. And I've been drinking the LMNT electrolyte little packs with my water. It helps me drink more water. Honestly, after drinking them, I just feel so much better. So this in a pack has 1,000 milligrams of sodium, which is good if you're sweating in a sauna like that. You need to replenish that. 200 milligrams of potassium, 60 milligrams of magnesium, but these help give you energy and like rehydrate you. I like to drink these before I go to Hot Works because you got to stay hydrated. Like if you're going into a sauna and you're not going to feel very good. So I highly recommend these. They're not cheap though. These cost so much. Luckily, I was able to redeem my points at Hot Works to get this for free. And I actually got 2 boxes and it's sugar-free with only 10 calories in it. So great pre-workout electrolyte drink. The next thing I want to talk about is actually my outfit that I'm wearing. So this is around the house outfit that I got from Amazon. And it's really nice material. Nice and stretchy, not super tight. But I love this set. It's just so cozy and soft. I bought 2. So I got black and then I got like a dark gray. It's like little biker shorts and then just a regular t-shirt. I got this set for $15 and then I also got the other set for $15, which nowadays is actually a pretty good price for a top and a bottom. All right, the last 2 things I want to talk about are actually just recommendations. So I am big on TV series, TV shows. I'm sure everyone has already watched this show, but a new season's about to come out in September and I just am so obsessed with this show. I actually rewatched it and I just want to talk about it. One of my favorite shows right now is The Morning Show. It is just full of drama and keeps you on the edge of your seat. Like you're just like, what's gonna happen next? It's such a good show. I love it. But basically it's about these news reporters that are on this morning show and it has Jennifer Aniston and Reese Witherspoon in it. So great actresses. Has so much drama that could happen in the workplace. It's not scary or anything. It's just a show about things that can actually happen in real life or things that have happened in real life. Because I know one of the main characters from a few seasons ago is loosely based off of a television reporter. Such a good show. I highly recommend it. And the last thing I want to talk about is actually a book that I listened to on Audible. Actually, no, I think I listened to it on Spotify. It was so good. And it is a book called The Missing Half. And it's actually written by Ashley Flowers, who is one of the lead podcasters on the podcast Crime Junkies. I am obsessed with true crime. Like that's my thing. So any type of thriller book that has crime in it, that's my type of book. And this book was so good. Like a psychological thriller. And it's basically about 2 women that have a missing sister and they team up together to try to figure out what happened to each of their sisters. And their sisters kind of disappeared under similar circumstances. So they go through this journey of investigation to try to figure out what happened to their sisters. But I'm telling you, it was written very well in my opinion. It's full of twists and turns and it's like, what just happened when you're reading it? So I highly recommend that book if you are looking for a great psychological thriller book. You just don't expect anything that is going to happen up until the end. Such a good book. I think I'm going to end the vlog here. I feel like I've been sitting here forever talking. So if you've stuck around to the end, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for watching. Please give this video a thumbs up. It will help me so much and I will see you in the next vlog.